things you'll do as a budding guitarist is jamming with other people. In my opinion, this is where you truly learn to play, and one of the things you'll likely discover is that the blues jam, which we're going to talk about today, is probably going to be at the top of the list. So let's get started. Okay, the 12-bar blues. This is the most basic of blues chord progressions, and the breakdown goes something like this. The first 4 bars belong to the 1 chord. So in A, like in our jam in the beginning, 4 bars of A. The next 2 bars go to the 4 chord, which is D, and then the next 2 after that go back to the 1. The last 4 bars are a turnaround section that leads back to the 1 chord and goes something like this usually. And then we go back to the beginning. Okay, now we're going to take a look at soloing over 12-bar blues. And the first thing that comes to mind is the minor pentatonic scale, in this case A. And I'll show you that really quick here. So, now you keep in mind what we're doing is we're going to emphasize the scale tone depending on what chord we're playing over. So, playing over the 1 chord, we are going to put our emphasis on the A. Over the 4 chord, and it bass your leads over the 4th scale degree. So, and that's D. So you know. And over the 5 chord, you're going to bass your leads on the 5th scale degree. So. If your jam takes a turn towards southern rock or country, you'll want to play the major pentatonic scale that shares the same root as the chord drum. So again, we're going to work in A. So over the 1 chord, we're going to play the A major pentatonic. So. And then over our 4 chord D, we're going to play D major pentatonic, and we're going to stay in the same position. So and then finally over the E, our 5 chord, we're going to play an E major pentatonic scale. And we're going to stay in the same position again, so. should things move to a more blues rock thing, and they inevitably will, we will use the Mixolydian scale that matches the chord that we're playing over. So along the same veins as we have been doing with the major pentatonic. So over in A, we are going to play the A Mixolydian scale. So and then over the 4 chord, we're going to play the D Mixolydian, and again we're going to stay in the same position. So and then finally for the E chord, we're going to play the E Mixolydian, again in the same position. So now it is time to practice what we have learned here and put it all together. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to practice this and get it under our fingers, more or less, and then learn how to play it in other keys. So for now we're going to stick with A, the key of A, and I'm going to go through what is called 4 choruses, which means I'm going to repeat the 12-bar progression 4 times, so that way you'll have a pretty good amount of stuff to jam over. Also keep in mind, I tune my guitars down to E flat, just what this one is in, and keep it pretty basic for now. So until next time, this is Bruiser signing off.